And we'll get into all different types of uses. Obviously, you're going to be able to use it. You're going to be able to use it on. Okay, so we are talking about the ultimate backpack. Not only a backpack, it's insulated, where you can keep anything cool for over 8 hours. And the design on it, which is perfect because it's wipe clean, you can hold up to 20 individual pounds. So great for the students, great for transferring back and forth to work because it can hold a laptop, it can hold a million different things, which we're gonna get into, and you just choose which print that you would like. The value, again, speaks for itself. It was originally, and it retails at $36.99. We're offering it today for $14.95. So we have your blue floral in front of me. We have this available in leopard. And then we have this really fun marble. Carrie Miletto is standing by, and we're talking about a great name here in Fit and Fresh. Good to see you, my friend. What a great value.
I know, good to see you too. And yes, I when I saw the price, I went, oh, this is the time. This is the time to think about people you may need to buy some gifts for coming forward. Start thinking about all the things you're going to do in the spring and the summer and moving into fall. This bag goes everywhere for you. And Fit and Fresh we love because they're for women by women. So there's lots of little details in this bag that you will notice as you use it. And so I really want to go through that with you. And I'm starting just with the carry handles right at the top. So if you wanted to just kind of walk into work or walk into the gym like this, you could. All the way at the back, of course, you've got your back straps, which are completely adjustable. Notice that there's also a mesh area at the back and on the side of the bag to hold your beverages of choice. So whatever that might be. If we're going to the gym with this bag, we're going to bring our water with us. But that's completely adjustable. So if you have a nice large container, a smaller one, it fits and adjusts accordingly. That wicking little area here on the back will help you as you're, say, doing a trail like I did in New York with my bag. But, you know, let's say we're just going to the gym, right? This is a 2-in-1. So let me show you first the multi-use section. So here in the multi-use section, we have a little front pocket here that's great for hiding like your keys and your credit cards and all those sort of things that you want to kind of keep secret, right? So that's inside the bag. And then this is a great large area for everything you're going to need for the gym, your socks, your shirt, your towels, you name it. And one little feature I always love to never forget, it says, girl, you got this at the back. So it's a nice little motivation too. Every time you open your bag and you say, yes, I do. This week I've got it. This day I've got it. This hour I've got it. Whatever it is. You've got your front pocket here for all the necessities you need to get to real fast. Maybe it's medication. Maybe it's just a quick little snack. Whatever that is, it can go right here at the front. But here's what makes this bag completely different than any other bag you're ever going to get. And that's because it has that hidden, really wonderful insulated thermal lock foil insulation. So that's what we were talking about there. And it's nice and big. So as you start stacking things in there, it goes all the way back to the other side of the bag. So whether it's a sandwich, whether it's 6 cans of soda, which we'll look at in just a moment, whether it is, you know, baby food, all those sort of things, this bag goes everywhere with you. So let's move to the office. All right. So here, you know, you might be bringing your coffee now. So I was talking about the adjustability of that, which is really important. And certainly as we're heading back to the office now, it's still important to make sure we have, like, I have a full-size sanitizer in here. I've got my gum. I've got all kinds of things. So, you know, you might throw your keys or your cell phone or something like that in there. But let's also talk about the pulls on this. They're copper pulls, which I really love. That attention to detail, again, that Fit and Fresh does. So this is not just any bag that you're going to have. This is a Fit and Fresh bag, you know. So this can fit your laptops, your you know, iPads, your food, your makeup. I've got kind of a lot of stuff in here. But again, what sets this apart, every single one of them has got that little compartment on the side where all your food is kept cool or hot up to 8 hours. And I really love that.
That is such a neat feature because a lot of times you don't have in the workplace or anywhere it might be, maybe in the gym, anywhere to store if you need it cold or if you need it warm. So that's the best part about it, whether you're hiking, whether, you know, again, it's for the school students. Here's what's happening. Oh, just about 50%, yeah, 50% off plus if you want the leopard. Quick update, fewer than 200. That will definitely be one of the first to completely sell out. With FlexPay, it's less than $5. And you just read my mind. Marble right now is most popular. Yes, as a baby shower gift, how genius is this a diaper bag, Carrie?
Oh my gosh, so all the little treats. So this can go all the way from your infant to your toddler. But what I love, I really love this particular print for this as well. But yeah, you can carry all your diapers with you. You can carry everything with you. I absolutely love it for that. But also, we are heading, thank goodness, it's finally getting warm again. I'm in Atlanta, so we just had what we called third winter. So we laughingly, because it got cold again, it was in the 20s in the last few days. So I am very much looking forward to beach day, and I'm very much looking forward to, taking my snacks, taking my waters, taking my sunscreen. You see how much I'm packing in here. It's a lot. And certainly when you're at the beach, you want to make sure, again, your valuables, your things like your cards. I love that front pocket for that. It's kind of hidden. And what I was telling you before about how big this side pocket actually is, 6 cans of soda in there. So you can fit whatever, whether it's a beer, a soda, you name it. If you do want to put your wine in here, you should be able to fit your wine bottle in there as well. So whatever you're wanting to use this for, bottles of water, which is really important at the beach, but that thermal lock, again, that foil insulation is what's going to keep it nice and cool for up to 8 hours. And it's kind of just hidden in the bag. So I was talking about New York a moment ago. My husband and I did some trails, and it was really great to just pop in some food, and we had some sandwiches, we had some waters, and I popped this on. And even though it was wet out there, it wasn't a problem. I love that this is easy to clean, but it also can work when you're, say, done with the beach, the pool, or that trail walk. Come over here for a second and notice that I put my shoes in here. Sometimes when our shoes get a little grody, we don't want to put them inside a nice bag, but we can put them in the thermal lock area that completely pulls out, which is the last thing I don't want to forget to show you. There's two different ways, to use this. And one of the ways that I think is pretty awesome is if you take that area, this is the thermolock area, you can fold it and put all of your items in the big section if you didn't need to use the insulation. But what's also great is when it comes time to clean it, I'm just going to pop this here, this entire area pulls out. What? Okay, so that makes it super easy to clean and wipe down. So no matter what your plans are for this bag, it is $14.95. I can't go to like any store and get something with insulation for anywhere near that.
Carrie, I'm sitting here thinking, okay, how much I've spent on coolers. Okay, just, that would hold a 6-pack of soda or beer or whatever it may be, just for that reason, or a lunch bag, right? That 9 times out of 10 are not insulated and not gonna keep it, cold up to 8 hours or hot up to 8 hours. So that little part there is just genius within itself. If you have a second, please go online and read the reviews. And that was at the higher price when we offered this at $32.95. So yes, I'm not surprised people are ordering more than one. You just simply choose. You have the blue flower here. It's a beautiful sky blue. We have the marble, which seems to be our most popular at this point. And at this, it looks like venture, I have 140. That's it, remaining in that fun little leopard. So you're saving time too. Otherwise, you have your backpack. Are you able to stuff your backpack like this? Or is your backpack one that could easily open enough that you could have all your diapers, all your baby products right there, your formula and the inside of the insulator on the side? You spend a fortune just because it's called a diaper bag. You spend a fortune just because it's a brand name backpack. You spent, that's what I'm looking at here. And these look great. You're worry-free. You don't have to worry about them marking up on you. Easy to take care of, easy to clean. And they did. They really thought of everything. And fun and fashionable, Carrie.
Absolutely. We're huge about that. And just if you're not aware about Fit and Fresh, I said it's for women by women, so it's a woman-owned company, but they started making insulin for diabetics and making sure that they had insulated bags for them to put that in. So do think about anyone that has medications, if that's yourself or a family member that has to make sure their medications stay cool. That's why this is awesome. But we then grew into making sure that women had a very fun, fashionable, but yet put together look. So no matter what your active, healthy lifestyle looks like, your bag goes with you. So I love that it does give you that option. And listen, no one's going to have one that looks like marble or cheetah or floral. Your bag will stand out. And it's definitely, when I had my marble, people were like, I love that bag. Nobody gets tired of hearing that. So when someone stops you and says, I love your bag, you say, thank you. And of course you're going to say, I got it for only $14.95. And that's an incredible thing, because these are certainly worth a lot more. But remember, again, as I showed you inside the bag, I love just this fact that it says, girl, you got this. So it'll help you through your